Bugs are so freaky deaky. Like, I'm not joking. Bugs, for some reason, always like fucking makes my spinal cord like shiver every time I see one. It's not really saying that bugs are bad. Bugs, in many ways, are a bunch of small life forms that provides everything aspects towards nature. After all, some small creatures do have a role to play in the cycle of it, like bees, spiders, and flies. And all that's fine, it's just when they're big as fuck, like big to your goddamn hand, that's where things kind of change, where your tune kind of change a bit, and your feelings toward them become dangerously scary, like to the point where you might consider genocide as an option because, ooey boy, big bugs kind of bring out the worst in people. Like, they fascinate the hell out of me, but who you have to be the bravest or the most uncaring human being to ever exist to just be tolerant to be around one. Like, it's very hard. Like, people, like, our ape brains are just not built to just be around them. Like, unless it's stupidly cute, then yeah, no, our brain would shut the fuck, like, we would, like, shut off our brain immediately to just be near anything that's cute, but anything that just makes our skin crawl, we many ways just do the 180. Like, I like in the house, I was doing some chores, and I just spraying the bug spray around the house and yada yada. I saw a giant ass fucking grasshopper, like a big ass grasshopper, like not the small kind, but the big ones you would think would just exist in Australia. Like it was big. Like it must have been snacking on some deep ass greens because, whew, it made my brain nutty just looking at it. Like it was just like I didn't even know. Like I never seen bugs like a grasshopper that big. Like a part of me kind of did want to just go through it, but every time I got near it, it gets jumpy. And like I think the grasshoppers are like non-predatory and just would run like a little bitch when someone's near them, which makes sense. Typical species of animals that are harmless to humans are typically don't really, well, not really harm us, but whatever. Typically run away, but still, it freaked me out when it just moved. Like, its wings, like, flopping, like, whew. Like, I didn't know if it was injured. Like, it was just going anywhere, and I didn't feel like being a man at that moment because I did not want to soldier through that and just the nerd option and just be a wuss and just go around because to finish my job because I don't know, like big bugs just bring out something out of me, like both curiosity and just scared to be touched by. Like I don't know, like I know bugs don't like outright kill you just by touching them. Like cockroaches don't one shot kill, because if that was the case, their asses would be exterminated in this current exterminated. But no, they just carry disease and stuff, and that can kill you, but that takes time. It's like the Grim Reaper. Like it kind of slowly gets to you before it takes you out, and it's generally to me something I do acknowledge, but I just can't take that risk. Like if you were put in this situation, would you be willing to touch a bug that big, like freakish big, like not cockroach, not a moth, not anything cute, just anything that's generally big, like big bug? Would you touch it? Would you be willing to let you to be on you? Like, if it was on any part of your body, would you allow it? Like, it's just so freaky seeing stuff like this. Even dragonflies terrify me because they're so big as fuck and unpredictable in the way they move. Like, bees are okay, but when they're close together and there's a shit ton of them, and that brings up, it just gets worse. But like dragonflies, who I fucking hate them. Like I just feel like they're just chasing me down, like a miniature helicopter that just wants to fucking land on my hair, and I I really don't want that. Unless it's a giant butterfly, then that's a maybe. But butterflies are kind of dangerous, I think. Well, depending on the species, but still, big bugs just are just the most fascinating thing to just bear witness. Like, and like just one moment in a person's life, you're gonna just see a big bug. You're just gonna be, like, both fascinated, somewhat fascinated, but extremely terrified. Like, I don't know. Like, does every person ever witnessed a giant bug before? Like, I feel like they might have, because it makes sense. Every person in their life has likely experienced seeing either a big bug once in their life. Maybe not, but if you generally did, it would typically be a spider, I would say. Like, spiders are pretty big, and they do get large, but I don't know. But still, that's just my feelings about big bugs. Like, whew, they just bring the worst out of people.